If you feel like your life has not been productive this year, I have news for you. It's simply because of the kind of people you're keeping around you. It's not complicated. That's all about it. If you expected more for yourself this year, you're not alone. Maybe you had plans, you had ambitions, you had dreams, but you just realized that the year is getting finished and you've barely achieved anything. It's simply because of the kind of friends you've kept around you. See, your friends will make and break your destiny. And I really mean this. I'm going to explain this in detail, and I'm really going to focus on finances because I'm all about money. You know what's up? You cannot grow if the friends you keep around you don't encourage you, they don't push you, they're not challenging. You just have people who have no direction. Those are the friends you keep around. The people you meet every day are not talking about any projects. They're not talking about anything productive. They don't even talk about money. Do you talk about money with your friends? Do you people know where your next million is coming from? Or people just sit around all day doing nothing? Your friendships are the single most important thing in your life right now if you want to make more money. And this is not for everybody. It's just for people who want to make more money. You want to grow, maybe in your business, your career, or whatever. I've been in business for over 16 years and I've been steady. And I'm confident that it is because of the kind of friendships I've kept. I'm very steady with my friends because I have the most productive friends in the whole wide world. I actually think so. Only this week, like 3 of them have called me up and questioned me about my business. And that's a good thing about them. They always challenge me. Don't you think this side can grow? Don't you think you're lagging behind in this area? Maybe you should think of this. Do you need a few millions? Trust Laura. My friend Laura, she's always talking millions. You need a few more millions. What can we do? What can we this? I have those kind of friends. We're constantly talking about big things. If we're not seeing how we have to fly to this place, we're seeing how we have to go for this vacation. We have to go to this country, visit this. All of those things need money. So we are always trying to figure out how to make more money. Your friends are always supposed to be on a glow up journey. If you people are not always talking about your glow up, I'm sorry, you have the wrong friends. And that's why you're so broke. That's why you are so broke, because of the kind of friends you're keeping around you. Why are all your friends broke? Why are you guys just broke? You're broke, all your friends are broke, people are just keeping one broke company, always complaining to each other about how miserable things are. In fact, let me hold myself and get to it. So if you want 2025 or any other year to be different from you, depending on when you're watching this, I would advise you to change your circle. Maybe the people you have now are not serving you in that purpose. Change your circle. And it's simple. It's not complicated. See, you have to take emotions out of your destiny. This is your journey and you don't have to be emotional about it. Yes, some of these people are really fun, especially those people who have no purpose. They are the life of the party. They're usually the life of the party. Hanging out with them can be so much fun and this and that. Yes, they're interesting people. But you need to know where to draw the line. And it's simple. You have 5 people around you who are your closest people. Just do an inventory right now. Write down their names. The 5 people that, okay, you know, say they amended that. Those are your people. If they call you up, those are the people you confidently pull up with. Write down their names. Write them down. Look for pen and paper. Write them down. You're going to write down different aspects and you score them on 5. Okay, let me give an example. If I have to write down my friends, maybe I'll say Edna, I can write Michelle, Ibanga, Mafi, Polly, Laura, Odette, whoever I want to write down, I add. And I start scoring them on 5. Discipline. Mav, how disciplined are you? I'll score you. Honesty, loyalty, focus, purpose-driven. Did she make more money this year or last year? Was her life better this year or last year? You can even analyze their relationships, you know, whatever you want to do, but just analyze them individually based on the different aspects you want to look into. From this analysis, it will be clear to you if these people are making progress in their lives or not. You'll be able to see their values clearly. You'll be able to see their purpose, their focus, and all of those things clearly. And it will just be clear to you who makes more sense in your circle or not. If you are exactly where you were in 2023, what am I doing with you in 2025? Like, I have no business doing anything with you because you're slowing me down. So you just want to look at your friends in that light. Try to analyze them one after the other. Do an inventory of your friends and actually analyze them. who is taking you to where you want to go. You know, you can only go as far as your mind goes. Where your mind is exactly where your life will go. So you need to be very careful about where your mind is. And most times, where your friends' minds are is where your mind would be, because that's all you people talk about. Are you people busy talking about people? You spend your whole time talking about other people, or you're talking about men who don't even care about you, or you spend your whole time going out every day. You're out purposeless. It's not like you're even the one paying the bill because you are broke. Remember, you spend your time outside every day drinking, and you're not even the one paying the bills. So I don't know what you're doing there. Anyways, so you are just talking about random things, or do people actually talk about projects? Do people talk about relevant things? Do people talk about finances? Do you actually dig deep into your careers? Do you talk about your goals? You know, do you know your friend's goal for the next month? Do you know what they're trying to achieve? Even in their relationships, are they just, let me use a better word, oh, my nephews and nieces watch. Are they just frolicking? Are they just doing anyhow? Or are they focused on one person? And I'm not judging anybody, but you cannot have a friend and you say you people are tight, you people are this, and they are there sampling 100 people a month, and you are there, you are not even looking at anybody. And you're there being loyal to one person, or maybe you're not even dating and you're like, you people are friends. No, you need to pick a struggle. Either you people are out there in these streets killing it together, or you people have the same focus and the same purpose. It must not be the exact same, but you get what I mean. At least the same direction. You get, people should be on the same sample level. And somebody cannot be in class 7 and you're in class 2 and you say you are friends. Nah, it doesn't work that way. At the end of the day, you will either stoop to their level or they'll stoop to your own level. And the most unfortunate part is sometimes you think the people who are around you do not influence you because you're strong-willed, strong-minded. I am like that. I am the way that I am. It's very difficult for someone to really influence me in a stupid direction. But guess what? Before you know it, they do. It's an unconscious process. That's why we all have a subconscious. It's unconscious. You don't even know when it happens. But somehow you start acting, talking, thinking like the people who are around you. And if they are better people, if they are solid people, if they are people that you love, cherish, and really value, and they have the kind of values that you admire, then it's not a problem. You don't mind acting and talking like them, because Saba, now we family now one. We are one. But imagine you hanging out with somebody that you don't admire, you don't, and you start talking like them or you start acting like them. It's unconscious. It must happen. It doesn't matter how strong-willed you are, how disciplined you are well brought up, you are this, you are that. You will eventually, they rub off on you. It's just like somebody has palm oil on them and they walk past you. Before you know it, small palm oil don't stain your clothes. That's how it is. Before you know it, small red oil don't stain your clothes. Now so they rub off on you. They must rub off on you. It's not negotiable. So just be careful with the people you keep around you. All these friends, useless, rubbish friend away when the waka gather. Useless. You want people who challenge you. When they talk, you start thinking. And it's not in a bad way. They don't have to challenge you in a bad way, or you don't have to have sleepless nights in a bad way. In a good way instead. Like I've told you guys in my friend group, sometimes we'll just wake up and start talking about one vacation that we're supposed to go to in the next 2 months. You are gingered to look for that money. You are gingered. If you have not sold that month, you start creating sales content. You start thinking of how to do this, an offer to create a new client. You text all your clients, like they motivate you. People who can actually question you, like, why do you look funny like that this month? Why you don't look good? How far? Why's your face like that? Like, let's go to the gym. Yes. People who talk about productive things. They're talking about the gym. They're talking about projects. They're questioning your life, questioning your insanity, not your sanity. When you're going insane, all that you're Christina, they question you like, how far you know? Those are the kind of friends you need. It's not an emotional decision. If you people are interested in knowing how to walk away, like practical steps to walk away from all these useless, toxic unproductive relationships, let me know. I'll make another video. And in that video, I can also tell you how to create these new bonds, because it's an active process. It's not a passive process. Relationships are nurtured. You need to be intentional about your friendships. It's not something that you just sit and it happens by magic. No. If you're interested in knowing, let me know and I'll make another video. But this video was just to call out those of you who have been so broke this year and you've been wondering why you've been broke. It is because you're keeping the wrong circle. You're in the wrong circle. And you know, a circle is just a loop. It has no exit and it has no end. So you're just there in that circle. Win. Poverty, they can't kill you. You did it round and round and round and round. You are broke because you're in the wrong circle. If you were in the right circle, you'll be cashing out. You'll be cashing out. At least, even if you're not making how many million a month, you at least have some direction. You have clarity. Things in your life will just fall into place. The kind of people you deal with, even the kind of people you date, will not be the same. You know, just follow any kind of vagabond for town. No, because for una friend group, una get some kind of standard. Yes, that's what's up. That's the level. If you just realize that you're dating one kind of person, it's because of the kind of people you keep around you. Your friends tolerate that kind of rubbish. My friends, ho. Anyways, that's a whole other topic. But you get what I mean. Before the year ends, we need to be on track. So just pick out the people who need to shift. They need for just go for one side. That one na just hello, hi. They call you, you're not available. You have your 5 close friends. Then you have 15 good friends. Then you have 50 acquaintances. Then you have like 150 people you know. So the 5 and the 15 are actually the most important when it comes to this aspect we're talking about. So I spoke about 5, but you can do your 5 and you can do your 15. Try to do an inventory. Now you can even look amongst your 15 and see which people in that 15 you want to bring into your 5. Maybe they belong to the 50 or to the 150, but just examine your life widely. Maybe it's even someone you don't know. Just try to look around and see whom you should be bringing into your 5. It's an active process. And like I said, if you want me to make a video on this to tell you how to make meaningful friendships and how to get rid of the useless ones, let me know. I'll be very happy to do that video. If to this point you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell and like this video. I would be so grateful because I want to start dropping gems every day. I don't have a script for this video. I'm just talking from my head, and that's what I want to start doing now. I just want to talk about the things that I think about and the things that matter to me. So please subscribe if you want to keep getting gems and you want to keep having these interesting conversations with me. If you have anything to say about this conversation, please drop a comment. If you have to tell us how to get rid of these funny friends, or you want to contribute, or you want to object, maybe you have another idea or you have another direction, please drop a comment. Let's have a conversation. Let's exchange ideas, because we really need to win together. We need to hold each other accountable and win together. So please drop a comment and let's have a conversation. Don't forget to do an inventory of your circle. Get rid of those rubbish people. Ask yourself honest questions. Search your soul, search your mind, and figure this thing out. It's important. We need to elevate. My name is Anyi, and until next video, keep making money. It's important. Money is important. Okay.